morning, this is Developing Stories. I am Sahid Aribisala. The Ondo State House of Assembly has reaffirmed its commitment to transparency and accountability in government operations. During the one-day public hearing on the proposed supplementary budget, Speaker Olamide Oladiji emphasized the 10th Assembly's dedication to ensuring that all government agencies are held accountable for public funds. House of Assembly correspondent Osrc reports that the commitment of the Assembly reflects its role in overseeing financial matters and maintaining public trust.
The Ondo State House of Assembly initiated a public hearing on the proposed supplementary budget after committing it to the Finance and Appropriation Committee for scrutiny. Speaker Olamide Oladiji noted that the budget reflects the state's priorities in completing ongoing infrastructure projects and addressing urgent needs across various sectors.
As you are aware that the issue of Mr. Governor just made a pronouncement in respect of the minimum wage. That one has to be captured in this very supplementary budget. And not that alone, the issue of oil subsidy. All these things has to be taken care of. And as far as we are concerned in the House of Assembly, we are here, to put all those things in a normal perspective and ensure that we do the needful.
Chairman of the House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, Oluwole Ogunmolashoyi, stated that the supplementary budget totaling 92 billion naira aims to cover critical areas not fully addressed in the initial 2024 budget.
It is important for us to make an adjustment in our initial budget, and then I believe that some of us have discussed some of the areas at the treasury level, but it is important for you to come before us as an arm of government to also to look into it critically before we can pass it.
The hearing brought together key stakeholders from various ministries, including Special Advisor on Transportation, Olugbenga Omole, and Osrc management, providing them a platform to express their opinions on the proposed adjustments.
We're just here to thank you for the cooperation, for the support, and for the leadership which you have provided us over the years. Particularly, we need to seize this opportunity to thank you for accommodating us on this moment of this supplementary budget. We have made requests, you have guided us through the process, and we are very happy with the approvals which you have accommodated in your supplementary budget. At this point, I need to emphasize that we are satisfied with what you have done for us, and we appreciate it.
As you are aware, transportation is very key, particularly now because of the prices of crude oil and other petroleum products, and any responsible and responsible government will take adequate attention to that.
Following its second reading, the House had previously committed the 92 billion naira supplementary budget proposal to the committee stage, underscoring its commitment to thorough examination before approval. Omoshiliola Adesoye, Osrc News.
The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Gas, Ekperipe Ekpo, has directed the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and liquefied petroleum gas producers to stop LPG exports with effect from the 1st November. Ekpo issued the directive in Abuja at a meeting with stakeholders to address the skyrocketing price and its attendant hardship on Nigerians. In a statement, the minister explained that the directives were a step towards addressing the inherent challenges and ensuring that Nigerians have access to affordable cooking gas. He added that the new measures would improve availability and ensure affordability, protecting Nigerians from the economic hardship caused by the LPG price hike. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, has cautioned states not to commit contempt of court by disobeying the verdict of the Supreme Court, saying that nobody has the power to rewrite the court judgment on the matter of the financial autonomy for local government areas. The minister's comment was not unconnected to the recent decision of the Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo to sign into law a bill that grants oversight power to the state government over the local government areas in the state. Mr. Soludo's action is also in response to the recent judgment that granted financial autonomy to the local government areas as against the current practice that places the local government areas at the mercy of the states. Mr. Fagbemi, who spoke in Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State, said while the implementation of the judgment remains sacrosanct, there is no going back. Implementation of the judgment that grants the 774 local government areas financial autonomy in order to ensure development at the grassroots. The House of Representatives has called on the Central Bank of Nigeria to tackle underfinancing in the agricultural value chain by providing the Nigeria incentive-based risk-sharing system for agricultural lending an additional $3 billion. The resolution of the House followed the adoption of a motion moved at plenary by a member, Uchenna Okonkwo. The lawmaker expressed worry that the agricultural sector, which accounted for 40% of the country's gross domestic product and provided over 60% of employment, had experienced slower growth recently and was underperforming despite its enormous potential. The House therefore called on the Central Bank of Nigeria to increase agricultural lending by banks from 1.4 to 7% of total lending within the next 5 years. It added that the Apex Bank should ensure 50% of lending to smallholder farmers through microfinance institutions, farmer cooperatives, and the Value Chain Commodity Association at an interest rate of 7.5 to 10.5%. The Green Chamber mandated the Committees on Banking Regulations and Agricultural Production and Services, Nutrition and Food Security, and Finance to monitor compliance and report within 4 weeks for further legislative action. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) Governors Forum has postponed its National Committee meeting from October 24 to November 28, 2024. The decision was reached during a consultative meeting of the party held at the Bauchi State Governors Lodge in Asokoro. According to a communique signed by Chairman of the PDP Governors Forum and Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, the postponement aims to ensure unity and strength ahead of the Ondo gubernatorial elections scheduled for November 16, 2024. The meeting emphasized the need for unity among members, urging them to avoid divisive utterances that could undermine efforts to strengthen the party. And that's Developing Stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.